Hi guys, welcome back to our channel, Life as a Canadian Immigrant. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, please do so right now. Hit that subscribe button below. In today's video, I will be talking about the Ielts test and how I managed to score a band 9, that's the highest score, on my first attempt. I want you also to score a band 9, so I'm going to give you some pointers on exactly what I did. So, let me tell you a little about the Ielts test. So, Ielts is the most popular English language proficiency test. There are two versions. You have the Ielts Academic, which you will do if you're planning to come to Canada to study in an undergraduate or postgraduate program. And Ielts General if you are coming here through express entry or any other immigration program. Earning maximum points, that's a band 9, in your Ielts test will significantly increase your CRS score, thereby increasing your chances of receiving an invitation to apply for permanent residence. The key to being successful in your Ielts test is to learn the structure of the exam and to practice. When I went to the University of the West Indies in Jamaica to do my Ielts test, there were people there doing it for the third and fourth time. And you know that's not cheap. Imagine having to pay that money 4 times. So, in order for you to be successful, you have to practice. Do not take this test for granted, even if English is your first language. Some immigration agencies offer assistance in preparation for the Ielts test, but when I was doing it, I just used the internet. YouTube was my best friend. I think I watched almost every video on YouTube about the Ielts test. The Ielts test assesses you on 4 key English language skills. You have listening, reading, writing, and speaking. The listening, reading, and writing tests are normally done on the same day with no break in between the tests, while the speaking test may be done a week before or a week after the other test. For me, I did the speaking test the same afternoon. For the listening test, you have to stay calm. You can't afford to get nervous because once you get nervous, you will miss some of the information that is required to answer the questions. I remember when I was doing the test, part 1 of 4 was a conversation between 2 people. A man called the travel agency to book a flight. The first 4 questions were the man's name, address, destination, and purpose of travel. So I had to listen to the recording and answer the questions at the same time. Do not wait until after the recording to answer the questions. Do it at the same time. The recording is only played once, so you have to ensure that you answer the questions at the same time. If you miss the answer for a question, do not give up. Do not start panicking. Just skip that question and answer the next question. Keep listening and answer each question that you can. For the reading section, you will be reading passages and answering questions based on what you read. The key to this section is to try to complete it as fast as you can so that you can thoroughly review and make any corrections that is necessary. Because if you make any grammatical or spelling error, you will be penalized. So it's important for you to get a chance to review what you did. The key to the writing test is to ensure that you spend no more than 15 minutes on task 1. Ensure that you do not write less than 150 words, but do not write too much either because then you will have less time for task 2. Right? For both tasks though, ensure that you not only use simple sentences, ensure you use complex sentences and compound sentences as well. To prepare for this section, practice writing different types of letters. Formal, informal, or as we call it in Jamaica, business letters and friend letters. So practice writing these type of letters. And also keep abreast of current affairs by reading newspaper, reading magazines, watching news, so you'll be prepared for task 2. My topic for my speaking test was chocolate is a symbol of love. So I had to speak about this for 2 minutes, and then I was asked a few questions afterwards. You are also given a paper to write on prior to speaking. Do not write anything negative on this paper because you will have to return it with the card. And also, if you're asked any questions, try not to answer with just one word. Try to answer with sentences. So if you're asked, where are you from? Do not just say Kingston. Say, I am from Kingston, the capital city of Jamaica. It is the smallest yet the most densely populated area. Something like that, just giving you an example. Although you do not know what they'll ask in the test, you have to be prepared by watching a lot of these speaking videos on YouTube and improving your communication skills. Also, search for the synonym for some overused words. So, for example, instead of saying a lot, say plethora or myriad. Just giving you an example. The only way you will not be nervous for your IELTS test is if you are prepared, and the only way you will be prepared is by practicing. Dedicate at least 1 hour per day to practicing for this test, and I assure you, you will be successful on your first attempt. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. See you next time.